Grading System, DepEd Order No. 31, Series 2020, Interim Guidelines for Assessment and Grading in Light of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan. Ensures teaching and learning continuity while looking after the health, safety, well-being of its learners, teachers, and personnel. As DepEd pursues learning continuity, it is imperative to all schools to take stock of assessment and grading practices that will most meaningfully support learners' development and respond to the need of the education at this time. This policy shall be implemented to all public elementary and secondary schools nationwide, school year 2020 to 2021. DepEd Order No. 8, Series 2015 will take effect after the pandemic and be suspended for the school year. Policy Statement, DepEd Order No. 31, Series 2020. It ensures that all learners are fairly assessed and graded in the continuation of education during this health crisis. It emphasizes that learning standards shall be attained with the provision of reasonable leniency and consideration for possible difficulties met by the learners. Teacher's Role 1. Designs assessment that allows flexible modalities. 2. Communicate to learners or parents the design and standards in grading the assessment. 3. Setting up mechanisms to monitor and record learners' progress remotely. 4. Gives time, constructive and relevant feedback. 5. Facilitates remediation for learners that needs further guidance. Learners' Role 1. To be proactive in updating their progress to their teachers. Annex E Self-Monitoring Tool. Parents' Role 1. Communicates to the teachers to give updates on their child's situation, status, and progress. 2. Guides their child in accomplishing the assessment, task, and/or monitoring their child's progress. Grading and Promotion. Written works and performance tasks shall be administered throughout the school year to assess the content and performance standards given by DepEd. Unit tests shall be administered throughout the school year as part of the summative assessment and be part of the learner's written work. Essential areas in grading and promoting. A. Students' learning portfolio. B. Written works or performance task. C. Unit tests. D. No quarterly assessment. Written works. Note: email, social media platforms. E-journals, essays, reaction papers, data recording, graphs, maps, charts, laboratory reports, blogs writing, news writing, research paper, reaction paper, diagrams or plans, compositions, e-collage, digital outputs, literary analysis. Unit tests or written works. Note: Google Forms. Kindergarten, 15 items per subject. Elementary, 20 items per subject. Junior high school, 20 items per subject. Senior high school, 30 items per subject. Performance task. Note: email, social media platforms. Online debates, online interviews or recitation, multimedia presentations, recorded outputs or videos, online speech delivery, simulations, e-portfolios, online skills presentation, experiments, projects or e-projects. Quarterly assessment shall not be administered, yet the 20% weighted mean shall be equally distributed in both the written works and performance task. Grades 1 to 10. Table 1, weight distribution of the summative assessment components per learning area for grade 1 to grade 10. Grades 11 to 12. Table 2, weight distribution of the summative assessment components for senior high school. Weight of components for grade 1 to 10. Written works, language, AP, ESP, 40%. Science, Math, 50%. MAPE, EPP, TLE, 30%. Performance task, language, AP, ESP, 60%. Science, Math, 50%. MAPE, EPP, TLE, 70%. Step 1, summation. Example, your child got the score of 34, 12, 26, and 87 in the written works of Filipino subject. Add the scores of the written works obtained by your child and divide it in the total number of the written works. 34 plus 12 plus 26 plus 87 is equal to 159 divided by 4. And we are going to do the same with the performance task. 87 plus 46 plus 89 plus 92 is equal to 314 divided by 4. Step 2, weighted score. In order to get the weighted score of the written works and performance task, first divide 159 by 4. 159 divided by 4 is 39.75, and we are going to multiply it to 40% or 0.40. 39.75 times 0.40 is equal to 15.9. In performance task, divide 314 by 4. 314 divided by 4 is equal to 78.5. 78.5 times 0.60 is equal to 47.1. Step 3, initial grade. Initial grade is equal to written works plus performance task. 15.9 plus 47.1 is equal to 63. Our initial grade is 63. Now, let's look at the transmutation table. Step 4, transmutation. The initial grade is 63. The equivalent of 63 in the transmuted grade is 76. Therefore, the final grade of your child is 76. DepEd Order No. 31, Series 2020, Interim Guidelines for Assessment and Grading in Light of the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan.